Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Leslie and today we're in my craft room where I want to bring you a brief Walmart haul of some back to school supplies that I passed up on the first time I saw them. Then I hated myself for them, and then I went searching for them at 10 o'clock at night and found them. And so, okay. Yeah. We're going to go through these, and then I'm going to have a quick story time with you. This is for home, this is for work, this is for work. So let's get started. I have a calendar, dry erase calendar at work, and I got this for work, but I should really use it for my one at home. But I can use alcohol or whatever here, and I have nothing there. Yeah, we bought it. It's like $3, not that bad. I got these, actually, I forgot about these. I got these because what I want to do is take these and put them on the circles, right, to reinforce them on those rings, because I have, you know, a million on one ring, and I'm going to need to flip through and do all of that, and I don't want it to rip. And, you know, I'm getting pages that are ripping, and so this is only 924. This is probably more than 900 pages, who knows, but I think what I'm going to do is put this on my fall one, because that'll be the one that's coming up soon that I'm probably going to use the most of. I looked for these at the dollar store, could not find them, so my second place I always go to is Walmart. These were like under $3, so I got those. I got these for work. We spoke about this, how I love to do my calendar in different colors each season, each month, each whatever. And I have these here that I've bought at the dollar store, you know, and they come as one, or I got like a pack of the 4 dry erase markers by Jot, and they're okay. It's just, it gets expensive when you want every single color. Yeah. So for like under $6, I picked up 16 markers. So let's see what these colors are that we have. I'm gonna just write on the back of sticker paper. So, oh, fabulous. I had another set in my hand, and I was like, oh, this is cool, it has brown. And so I was going, all right, wait a minute, do we have all the colors? Red, and you know, they're all lined up, so I'd say red, orange, lime green, the brown, the blue. And then I looked over here and I'm like, oh, they're double-sided. Yeah, those were $10. These were more markers. Even those were like 8 markers double-sided, or 12 markers double-sided. This is 16 singles with the cool. Oh yeah, I can dig it. Why am I so addicted to school supplies? I don't know, but it's a problem. Okay, so we have red. We have orange. We have yellow. Oh wait, we have 2 yellows, because we have a yellow orange, a gold, I guess we'll say. Gold. And then, oh my goodness, I have to get used to that. Okay. Then a yellow. Oh, we have another red. Okay, hold on. I was not paying attention. Okay. Dark red, light red. Dark orange, light orange. Okay. One yellow. Dark green, light green. Blue green. Dark blue, medium blue, light blue. Pink. Purples and browns. And a black. So, while I'm playing with pens, I'm going to tell you a little story. I've had my dog for about 2 years. And I have struggled to potty train him. I have taken him out every 2 hours. I have taken him out on the hour. I have, put diapers on him. I've tried motivating him with treats, and I was just really puzzled by the whole thing because he's so smart that whenever I teach him a new command, he picks it up on the first time, and he just blows my mind. And I was like, why is this the one thing that he doesn't want to do? And so, you keep reading on the internet, oh, Yorkies are very hard to train, yada, yada, yada. And I was like, yeah, but, I mean, if you're consistent and you keep trying and you keep trying, surely something should happen. I even tried the bells on the door. I tried everything. And, I always asked my niece, I said, why does he do this? When we go outside to go potty, he will, pee and then, walk a little bit and then pee a couple drops. And then he'll walk a little bit, a couple drops more. Not next time, hike his leg, nothing comes up. I'm like, why does he do that? She said, oh, he's marking. So I was like, oh, okay. How do I get that to stop? And she's like, I don't know. So I was like, okay, marking, whatever. We're just going to have to live with pee in my house because he can't hold it overnight, I guess. Or he was marking overnight, or whatever was going on overnight on my floors. Wednesday, I woke up and getting ready for work. No, Tuesday night, sorry. Tuesday night, I was brushing my teeth, getting ready for bed, and I said, why is there an oil stain on my floor? It was just like a dark brown type of stain. And so I touched it to see what the consistency was, and I'm like, it's not oily, it's more liquidy, but what would be a liquid like this? This isn't even diarrhea. Like, I didn't know if it was diarrhea, if it was cat vomit. I had no idea what was on my floor. So I went to bed, woke up the next morning, and there was a puddle of reddish, brownish urine in one of the spots that Duke would mark. I called the vet immediately, and I said, my dog is bleeding. His urine is bloody. I need to make an appointment. So I got an appointment for 11:30 on Wednesday. Took him in. They tried to get a urine sample. They just walk him and put a little Tupperware dish under him and then put it in the sample jar and go and test it. Too many smells, too much going on. He was too worked up, so they said just go home and, when you take him out, take a Tupperware dish. When he starts to go, just stick it under there real quick. Okay, well, we tried that a few times. Every time I would get close to him with the cup, he would, jump or get scared or whatever. Finally, I got him in the midstream of a good urine. I made him drink a lot of water, and this is what I did to get the boy to drink some water. I put corn and green beans that were left over in my fridge and added water to it to kind of, and stirred it up to kind of flavor that water. He drank a bunch of water. Then I held him inside for like an hour. And then we went outside. I got the sample in the Tupperware dish, poured it into the sample thing, put the top on it, loaded him in the sample, took it back to the vet, got it there by 1:15, 1:20. And they took it back right then. They said, all right, we'll test it and we'll give you a call. It's like 4:45. I haven't heard from them. So I called them. And I said, I brought Duke's sample in around 1. I'm wondering if you have any results yet. And so they said, hold please. Well, the vet that I saw that day got onto the phone and said, yes, I see the blood in the sample. I see bacteria in the sample. I am going to give you an antibiotic, and you'll just give it to him twice a day. So I said, okay. After the first dose, he's never changed. He's still hyper and happy and wound up and anxious and, never changed. After the first dose, I felt like he was urinating, like emptying his bladder at once, right? I was like, no, that was just a fluke, that, something. So I gave him his next dose the next morning. We went outside and he emptied his bladder a lot again. And I'm like, well, it's, first morning. But I also didn't notice any urine on my floors. And I was like, it's probably just dried, whatever. But I don't see any blood anywhere. So I had worked from home on Wednesday to take him to the vet. On Thursday was my work from home day. So I was taking him out every 2 hours, like I had been doing. Just trying to train him. This is where we potty. And every time I took him out, I didn't see the dribbles. I didn't see, the hiking of the leg with nothing coming out. It was always a full bladder type of letting it all go. And so I kept texting my niece and I said, it's really strange that he seems normal. Like a normal dog going to the bathroom. I said, he's alerting me, like jumping up on me and looking at me like I'm ready to go. Every 2 hours, I guess, because that's what he thinks we do now. Because we've been doing it for 2 years. So every 2 hours I would take him out and he would pee. And sometimes he would poo. And it was like none of this, pee a little here, pee a little here, 2 drops here, nothing here, but we're going to squat. All that weird stuff he's been doing for 2 years that everybody said was marking. And she said, wow, I wonder if he had some sort of bladder issue and we just never knew it. I said, can a dog have a UTI for 2 years and you don't know it? Could he have something more serious like a kidney issue and we don't know it? Could he have had a kidney stone and we didn't know it and it's finally come out? I don't know. But all I can tell you is every 2 hours this boy is looking at me and he's got his toy in his mouth. He's ready to go because that's what I've trained him, that every 2 hours that's what we do. But every time, like I took him to work with me today, and every time, every 2 hours, he was ready to go and it was a full empty. And then, we just kind of walked around and just told him he was such a good boy, what a good boy him was, and everything. And now I'm concerned that he might have some sort of kidney issue that we don't know about because he hasn't been tested or, I don't know. So, if anybody out there has ever experienced anything like that with a dog, let me know. Can it go for 2 years? Could it be like a kidney stone or something and it finally came out? Could it... What? Alright. So here are the 16 colors that will go to work with me and be used on my dry erase board. And it's going to be fabulous. These I got for home. These I have been looking, well, I haven't been looking at, but I saw them on YouTube. Someone had them, and I thought, oh, what a cool idea. These see-through mesh pouches, you can put everything you need for your craft or playing with me or whatever you're doing. Put it in one. You can have 5 or 6 different things, you know, planned. Put them in your little rollaway cart, and all you got to do is grab, you know, whichever bag for whichever video you're filming. So, you know, of course I looked around, couldn't find it. I saw these at Walmart about 2 weeks ago. And I said, oh, I need those. But I said, no, you know, it's with the school supplies, it's fine. I've never seen them at Walmart before, but it's fine. It's with school supplies, I'll grab it. Went in the next day because I was like, you know, I better grab them. They're gone. Gone. I believe they were the smaller size. These come in, this is 12.99 inches by 9.65. They also come in 7 by 9 sizes. And I thought about it last night, or tonight, and said, you know, should I go get the smaller ones and use this for one thing and the smaller bit? No, Leslie, that is how your craft room just got decluttered. Because you think you have to have all the sizes, all the colors. Oh. So anyway, I got them. And I got them for the exact reason that I just stated. When I have a video that I want to film in here, that has to do with a craft or a plan with me, I will just grab, like, my stickers, right? My ruler, my tweezers, my cutter, whatever pen I'm using, and then I could throw in planner pages, and I could just zip it up and put it on one of my nicely organized shelves and know that this is my Plan With Me pouch that will be filmed on, you know, Tuesday. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than that. So I had to, you know, I left the house. It is 10:45. Is that right? Maybe. Might be later than, it's got to be later than that. Maybe it's 11:30. I don't know, it's late in the night. Because I left the house at 9 o'clock and said, you know what? I'm going to go grab those now. Because I've never stopped thinking about them. I really want them. Because I didn't want to buy them out of impulse, first of all. Because that's how I get a problem with my craft room. But also, I needed to be sure that I had a specific use for them before bringing something else into this craft room. So I decided that I'm going to use these for any crafts or Plan With Me's or anything like that. Put all of my supplies together, which is what I need, because how many times do y'all hear me say, hold on, I gotta go get my pen. Will I still do that with these? Probably, because I'll change my mind, or I'll not know that I wanted a certain sticker or something like that. But the majority of it will be in this bag. And I think it's a fabulous idea. And so I really had to stop and think hard. Am I going to use this? Is this a waste? I don't want to waste any more money on junk that I think I need, but I really don't. But, you know, I just think that this is a great idea. And if I don't use it for this, I could use it for other things. There are hundreds of things you can use this for. But the reason why I wanted them the most is they're colorful at top, and it's the rainbow. It's my favorite. So they all have the zipper. They're all see-through mesh bags. They all have a little pull. That's I guess that's supposed to be stretchy, maybe not. I don't know. What is that? What's that do? What's that do? That does something. Hold on. What does that do? Push it, and what happens? Oh. Oh. Okay, nothing. Alright, well, whatever. So, yeah, I got those. So, I'm very excited. Maybe I didn't need 6. Maybe 1 would have been fine, but I have different colors, and I can color code. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay? Okay. Now, next video. What's coming up? Y'all, we got a closet clean out coming up. Because I had all of my decor for all of the seasons in my closet. My cat has knocked it all over. It's spilled all over the floor. I got vacuum cleaners in there. I've got, I don't even know in there. I've got too many pairs of shoes. We're going to get in there and we're going to declutter, get rid of, and organize. And anything that I don't need will go to the Goodwill. We're going to get boxes. I think this weekend is going to be, I'm filming this on a Friday night. I think this weekend is going to be rainy, so I'm going to stay my butt home, which is another reason why I went and spent 1 whole hour in the school supply section, because they were playing great music. And I told the lady there, she came up behind me and started laughing. I said, look, I'm too old to go to the clubs. I have to come to Walmart to hear my good dance music and dance in the aisles. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna, I don't even know what I was saying, but we're gonna declutter my closet, get rid of extra shoes, get rid of stuff, and that's the first video coming up. And oh yeah, that's what I was saying. It's going to be a rainy weekend, so I can get up into the attic, get all my boxes that I need, and start taking my decor out of the attic that I want to take to my office to use to decorate my office for the seasons, because I do that. When we had to move offices 2 years ago, I brought all of that stuff home. And I just kind of mixed it back in with my regular decor. And then I added to my regular decor. And now I've got too much decor, so I need to get some of it out of this house. But I'm not quite ready to get rid of it, so we're going to take it to work. The kids love when I decorate my office. Anyway, that's it for tonight. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already, please hit subscribe. I love gaining new friends. And until the next one, I'll see you then. Bye, everyone.